Alright, we are going to run through the first part of Warcraft 3's human campaign, just because, you know, I need something to do. Keep forgetting I can't use WASD to...
Betrayer of the light. Foul knave.
Hopefully I have audio, and so does the game.
For honor.
Grab that scroll of protection.
For my father, the king. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
Greetings, friend.
Don't call me friend.
Certainly.
Greetings, my lord.
You are past redemption.
Yeah.
Feel my
This is what princes commonly do, is just
To our village.
run around and destroy people's crates. Just 'cause fuck it. And ultimately they're a prince and we're not. What are we gonna do? I mean, outside of do the one thing the French have ever done right.
Of course. Of course.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
There we go. I'm not sure what my mic is picking up on. It's registering a lot of noise when I'm not talking.
Certainly.
Alright, so fuck you, and fuck you.
Trapped in the cage.
Oh, and then fuck the cage. Ooh, a potion of healing.
Please get me out of here. I want to go home.
I suppose it's the right thing to do.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Thanks. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Now I popped that scroll of protection long before I wanted to. But, as I've always said, if you wanted someone to play competently, you wouldn't have come to my stream.
Certainly. Of course. For honor.
Help! Bandits are stealing our belongings!
We'll take their coin just like everyone else's.
Didn't mean to start shit.
Those bandits stole my land.
Aha! We killed one of you dumbasses.
Lose my entire farm. Please, retreat
Uh,
from their camp. It would mean
Warcraft is going to be kind of a in-between thing. It's not going to be a every week we do a different half of the campaigns, but when I'm between stuff to do, we'll hit it up.
Of course. Certainly.
We're going to grab Divine Shield.
Of course.
We are going to pop that mana potion.
Honor. Certainly.
Thank you for helping me. Please, take this item.
A
Alright, I believe it auto gave me the tome.
For honor. The attack has already begun. To arms, my brothers!
Oh my god damn, he is tanking hits like nobody's business. I fully expected to have to heal him already.
You are past redemption.
Oh, it's because they were attacking Arthas, not
Of course.
not the guy I thought they were attacking.
For honor. Certainly. A sound plan.
I don't trust the fact that sheep was right there.
Of course.
Now I know if we go down here, we'll get 2 new footmen. We'll avoid the raider.
You are past redemption.
It's nice to be able to set hotkeys
A sound plan.
without swapping my background at all.
For honor. A sound
I
plan.
ended up having to delete my last attempt at this because it just didn't work out. And by it didn't work out, I mean I had no audio for game or myself.
For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Feel my wrath. Foul knave.
Why are you running back towards him?
For honor. Of course.
Alright, we healing everybody back up. Alright, can we
Justice shall
kite like either just the Bandit Lord or these two?
a sound plan. For honor. Certainly.
There we go.
Of course.
Get him!
For my father, the king.
And that's how I beat the easiest human mission without losing a single guy.
A sound plan.
Bless you, Prince Arthur.
Hell yeah. And yes, I'm playing on normal. Time to play this how I usually play it, which is just basically dicking around and hoping for the best.
More lumber is required.
Alright, we're gonna build 4.
Ready to work.
So I can have some more working on lumber.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
Alright.
Strength.
Now that that's going on, I'm gonna move him over here. Start upgrading this one.
Upgrade complete. Well met, good human. Have you come to join in our hunt?
What are you dwarves hunting in this region?
We're hunting black drakes. It's said that drake's blood can bestow fiery enchantments upon weapons.
The fiery enchantments you seek could prove useful.
The name of the beast we're hunting is Cyrenax. With your aid, the monster won't stand a chance.
Alright, let's go fuck up Cyrenax.
Of course.
I'm just gonna take these two. Well, these four. I know how to count.
Justice shall be done.
Upgrade
A sound plan.
Job's done.
For honor. Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
I am aware I have an idle peasant. No, I don't. Fucking liar. And now we also send an upgrade for their armor.
For honor. A sound plan.
I mean, just because they're going to be most of the way through this whole
Of course.
system before,
A sound plan.
this whole optional quest before we
Certainly.
even get any of the upgrades.
You mortals become more reckless with every generation.
Doesn't mean we shouldn't upgrade them, right?
Research complete.
Certainly. Let's bring this heart back to the dwarves. A sound plan. Of course.
Upgrade complete. Job done. Lord. I can't build that.
Oh, so you're gonna automatically just okay. There we go. There you can build.
All right. Righto. Yes, my lord.
I think we can all see what I'm doing there. Before we turn in the heart, let's just go slaughter this asshat.
Betrayer of the light. Job done. Research complete.
For honor.
Alright, now that we're not getting attacked, we turn that in.
I stand for the light. For honor.
Said go turn it in.
Sound plan. Certainly.
Now I will reforge our weapons to strike with searing heat.
Justice shall be done.
Hells yeah.
Of course.
Just gonna pop ourselves right there. And now we should be moving on to my barracks. Well, I might actually want a few more farms.
All work.
You're gonna pop up
Off I go then.
3 more farms, and then you're gonna go cut some wood.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Alright, so that should give a nice little boost.
Target. Upgrade complete.
Oh,
I
you're
stand
not
for the
healed.
light.
Job's done.
I'm here to help. For my father, the king.
Job's done.
A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan.
What is it?
Alright, once he's got that complete, you know what?
Job's done.
We're just gonna grab a new guy.
Right.
You're gonna quickly repair.
All right.
Research complete.
Job's done.
Alright, so we need 6 footmen. I absolutely love the fact that we can see that we have sundering blades as an option. But I can't get a castle.
Job's done.
Ready for action.
Job's
I've
done.
got you set to go back to a tree, right?
Off I go then.
Since that tree will likely be cut down before he's there, we're gonna set it up like that. Like I said, tree likely be gone.
Ready for action.
We'll actually
Job's done.
fix this one, then this one, then go back. Let's see, I've got 4 more coming
Is there danger?
and just enough spots to fit 4. Sweet.
Job's done.
Upgrade complete. Ready for action.
And everything's fully upgraded. Oh, I thought I heard like an axe fly or something. Now, I know they've got a whole ass encampment up here that we would very much struggle and likely lose a lot of men on. I think it might be best if we just avoided that fight. Yeah, it means that our fortification here will continue to be attacked. But
Ready for action.
it also means that my
Job's done.
Upgrade
guard towers
complete.
are going to be
Shall be done.
made useful.
Feel my wrath.
Why didn't our guard towers just open fire on him right away? Alright, yep. Fix those 2 guard towers and then return to standing around.
Of course. Foul knave. For honor. Upgrade complete. Of course.
Alright, let's keep moving.
For honor. A sound plan. Justice has come. Certainly. You are past redemption.
Alright, here's the last asshat of the mission.
Certainly.
We're gonna
For honor.
purposely move Arthas up front.
Of course. Feel my wrath.
He's all by himself, so we don't need to worry about leashing.
Foul knave. Betrayer of the light.
Hell yeah, who would have thought? 50-50 chance I'd get it right eventually.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
It's what, we're 20 minutes in and I've already completed 2 levels. That's terrible time. Alright, Gina's meeting. We're gonna skip over the Gina Proudmore meeting.
Prince office.
Largely because I'm just skipping cutscenes.
Danger. A sound plan.
Prince Arthas, there's something amiss at the bridge ahead.
Is the something that it's out?
Certainly.
Greetings, my lord.
For honor.
My lord, someone has destroyed the bridge from the far side of the river. There is another way to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
Alright, we'll do the unsafe route. I'm cool with that.
Certainly.
Slaughter them all.
Bandits, run!
For my father, the king.
Sack the town.
Damn.
Save us!
Guess I'll have to stick to healing my guys.
Of course. For honor. Of course. A sound plan.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Oh, reward?
Certainly. Certainly.
My lord, there is an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
That could prove to be useful indeed.
Alright, let's just go kill these murlocs and then we'll worry about getting that fountain.
A sound plan. For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
Of course. Foul knave. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. For my father, the king.
Alright, let's kill these asshats. I keep expecting to see onks of reincarnation on these guys. Don't know why.
You are past redemption. Justice has come. Feel
Maybe?
my wrath.
No. Now I'm just a bad person.
For honor. Certainly.
I mean, if it had anything in it, I'd still be a bad person.
Lock your shields and
But,
defend yourselves.
you know.
Their arrows won't get through. Skeletons, slay them all immediately. Light.
You are past redemption. Justice has come. Certainly.
And heal him. Heal the same guy again.
The light is my strength. What were those creatures, Sergeant?
Undead, Mello. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers, but
We'll get to the bottom of this. The light
And
is my
new
strength.
fighters, hell yeah.
A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
Ooh, look, a trap.
Feel my wrath.
forces are under attack.
We're gonna take the mana regeneration.
For honor. Certainly. This must be the shrine that the old man spoke of. Any man who
God
drinks
damn
from
it.
these light-blessed waters will be healed. For honor.
Alright, everybody heal up because I don't want to deal with death.
A sound plan.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Pretty sure one of these boxes has a skeleton in it. Like Diablo style.
I hate resorting to violence. I hate resorting to violence.
Unfortunately, you can't just ask the undead to stop.
For it.
Of course. Is there danger?
Didn't mean to summon the time life unit.
Certainly.
You're done raising dead.
A sound plan. Foul knave.
And it's time for these two to die.
Of course. For honor. For honor.
Yes, my healers.
I'm here to help.
Greetings. We are priests from Quel'Thalas. We've come to help heal the land of this strange
Alright,
curse.
it is set to
You
autocast.
should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well.
Of course.
Let them just do what they're doing.
The hell are you men shooting at?
We're blasting those damn skeletons, sir. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to fighting.
Alright, yep. I'm impatient.
Betrayer of the light.
A sound.
Mid-combat heal.
Certainly.
We'll upgrade her aura again.
For my father, the king.
You are past redemption.
Of course.
I'm not sure if there's anything even worth... a Mantle of Intelligence. Yeah, that's useful.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, we're going to put you at hotkey 2.
Shall be done.
Send Jaina down to grab that.
Is someone
Gonna move our healer so she can actually get her stuff. Casters always need more intelligence.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan.
we've been discovered?
You asked for it. I hate resorting to violence.
The light is my strength. I stand.
We will have this taken care of momentarily.
Of course. Sir, destroy that warehouse. Now.
Already working on it, buddy.
For honor.
Are we at 3 in a row without losing a unit?
What was that?
Usually I'm not half this competent. The Cult of the Damned. Now I do know a way to cheese this one at the end, so I'm going to do that.
Certainly.
Well, you are going to be strictly in hotkey 2.
Is there danger?
And by that I mean I probably won't use you until about the end.
Yes, my lord.
You're going to build
Yes, my lord.
4 farms here. A blacksmith. And then we're going to start on a huge defense project.
Off I go then. I can't build that. Yes, my lord. Righto.
And then right there.
More lumber is required.
I'm here to help. Of course. A sound.
And I know that there's enemies down here.
Job's done.
Ambush. You are past redemption.
Is it an ambush if I attack first?
Of course. Certainly.
Yeah, I'm not losing my first unit this run to a bunch of bandits.
For honor. A sound plan. Of course.
Oh, and you?
Done.
You're gonna build a lumber mill.
Yes, my lord.
Just want to make sure he's set to autocast. Alright, our farms are nearly done. I think I probably need to invest in a new chair. But just because I recognize I need to do something, don't mean I'm gonna do it.
Job's done.
Just like I don't think it'd kill me to use the microphone I use when I'm playing on PlayStation on here.
Job's done.
But then I have to walk 20 feet to get my PlayStation mic. It's more than 20 feet, but you know. My point is I live in a small apartment and could very easily do that. But I don't.
I'm here to help.
Alright, let's expand our search a little bit just to make sure we're not going to get blindsided.
A sound plan. For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
You guys hurt lady.
King.
She no do nothing.
Certainly. Justice has come. For honor. A sound plan. Of course.
No, we're going to take Arthas
A sound plan. For honor.
into enemy territory.
Certainly.
Job's done.
Of course. Of course.
Research complete.
Justice has come.
Just run a little
Certainly.
Upgrade complete.
exploratory mission.
Sound plan. For honor.
And by that I mean we aren't even going to...
For the light. A sound plan.
Oh, good.
The light is my strength. For honor.
Betrayer of the light.
Just gonna quickly smash down these granaries, and then we'll pop in here to stop them.
Too late.
Hold on, guys, 1 second.
Job done.
I will go and go in the back.
Sorry about that. I am back now. Ooh, what's up here?
Certainly. Of course.
Item shop.
A sound plan.
We're gonna nuke that guy just because I think it'll be fun.
Of course.
Job's done.
For honor.
Upgrade complete.
Of course. Certainly.
Hey guys, don't worry about me. Just
Sound.
you know, hanging out. It's all good.
For honor.
And that's how you beat it before you finish building a full base. March of the Scourge. Yep, this is the last match of the night. The defense of Hearthglen.
For honor.
Alright.
Certainly.
What do we got?
Justice shall be done.
Alright. I want 2 healers, so I need another worker.
Ready to work.
Alright.
What?
I'm gonna set that up.
Right. More lumber is required.
And then we're gonna start building
Off I go.
our defenses.
Research complete. Off I go then. All right.
In the last 5 minutes, we will
All right.
just be moving all of our peons down to a much more defensible area.
To help. A sound plan.
You know, might as well give Arthas the Mantle of Intelligence, just up his mana a little bit. The last couple times I played, I think I got attacked from here once.
Certainly.
And then all of my defenses there were wasted.
For honor. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
And I think that's because if you don't stop the caravan, they then start attacking from up there.
I stand for the light. Is there danger?
Rejoice! The undead forces have arrived.
Well, we are going to make them re-dead.
Of the light. We shall not fall.
Runs this land.
Job done.
Locked and loaded.
The light is my strength.
gonna take just one random guy and then send him back to work.
Justice shall be done.
Job's done.
Locked and loaded.
Justice shall be done.
Alright, we are all set for
More lumber is required.
our little mission against the Scourge caravan, which should kick off in a couple of minutes.
Our town is under siege.
Job's done.
Upgrade search complete.
More work.
Fix that, and then go back to work. Damn, this one barely got injured. Only 8 points of damage.
Research complete.
Job's done.
Upgrade complete.
More lumber is required. Job's done.
Upgrade complete.
Job's done.
Research complete.
Alright.
Upgrade
Now we'll just start upgrading. He's gonna be stuck over in there, isn't he?
Job's done.
Oh,
More lumber is
he's smart enough to figure it out.
Our town is under siege.
And you're gonna come repair that of like the
yes, me lord.
8 hit points it took. 7. We did even better that time.
Job's done.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Job's done.
Okay. Good, everything's ready.
Yes, me lord. Right.
Okay. Oh, I already had him moving somewhere.
Job's done. What is it?
Congratulations, you are updated to
Yes, me lord.
repairman.
Yes, me lord. Righto. Off I go then. All right. All right. Off I go then.
I know they're pretty worthless once we actually start getting like meat wagons coming in. But until then, they slow down the troops, the enemy troops, enough to be worth it.
Upgrade complete.
Job's done.
The light is my strength. Of course.
No, we're just gonna make a couple guard towers.
Job's done.
Prince Arthur's. We've spotted
And that's what I've been waiting for.
load of plagued grain.
That caravan must be stopped before it reaches the outer villages. I stand for the light.
Job's done.
A sound plan
Research complete.
for honor.
Now, if I'm being honest, this is likely what's going to cause me to lose my, haven't lost a unit.
Justice shall be done. Certainly.
Accolade.
A sound plan.
Job's done. Upgrade complete.
Locked and loaded.
Upgrade complete.
The light is my strength. Of course.
Of course, now that I say that, I don't get attacked from that direction ever.
Certainly.
We get attacked from there.
Is there danger? A sound plan.
The
For honor.
town is under siege.
I stand for the light. Of course. A
Job's done.
sound plan. I'm here to help. For honor. Of course. For my father, the king. You are past redemption. Foul knave. Certainly.
Faster, my brethren. If we lose the shipment, the master will have our hides.
For honor. I just pray that the grain hasn't reached any more.
Holy shit!
Certainly.
We managed to rip clean through them.
Of course.
Job's done.
And we'll grab another thing of holy light.
Upgrade complete.
Certainly.
Ah. Gotta leave the medallion of courage behind.
A sound plan.
We are gonna spend a couple to get a... Just want a little bit of a hospital since we're gonna have a harder fight coming up here real soon.
More lumber is required. More lumber
God damn it.
is required.
I'm here to help.
Nope, they're going downstairs.
Yes, my friend. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Feel my wrath.
And we win this fight. We go back to the hospital.
More lumber is
Cleanse this
required.
land.
Upgrade complete. More lumber is
Come on.
required. More work. Upgrade complete. Try again.
The light is my strength.
Oh, I should probably replace that tower.
What is it?
I come to cleanse this land.
Off I go then.
Maybe replace that one and then fix that one, then return here.
I do.
I stand for the light. Of course.
Oh, one moment, guys. Again, I apologize for that. Things can get a little hectic on the weeks I have my kid.
Upgrade complete. More lumber is required.
Maybe. Well, fucking chop wood faster. And we have just about reached the halfway point.
Job's done.
And now we use the more lumber we acquired to build that up. Alright, everybody's back at full health, right? Including you, Arthas. Your shit just isn't going away because you're low mana. There we go.
Research complete.
Yes, my lord.
We are going to cover our asses here.
All right. Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
And then come back.
Upgrade complete. Our town is under siege.
Alright, get in there. Not you, peasant.
Job's done. Righto. Off I go then. Righto.
Research complete.
Off I go then.
Thought I had selected my actual units. Oh, and since I have you, we'll just select you to repair that as well.
Off I go then. Job's done.
Our town is
Oh, I guess you won't have to repair it because it's going to be destroyed. But I'd much rather lose a unit than have to actually, not a unit, lose a tower than actually have to fight.
All word. Job's done. All right. Yes, my lord.
research complete. Upgrade complete.
Job's done. Job's done.
It's only 2 away from getting to the one I haven't paid for yet. That might actually be useful.
Complete.
Job's done.
How much for you to add a workshop? These take 20. Yeah, you'll still be able to afford it.
Righto.
Oop,
I stand for the light.
meat wagon coming through.
Job's done.
Justice has come. A sound plan.
Alright, if you need heals, go to the hospital.
Job's done.
I usually have like 5 to 8. God, another word's escaping me. 5 to 8 priests as my hospital, but today I decided to go with 4. Oh, I have an unupgraded tower just hanging out down here. That's great. We're gonna build a lumber mill just a little bit closer.
Our town is under siege.
Justice shall be
Upgrade
done.
complete. Upgrade complete.
I think my tower can actually handle it. That's great.
Certainly.
I'm a siege unit. My whole thing's taking out buildings. I got dropped by a building.
Off I go then. Upgrade complete.
See, now that I've got defensive fortifications put up in here, I'm not going to get attacked at all.
Job's done.
Well, not from there.
Job's done.
Alright, now I just need to get my increased rifleman range. And I still got sundering blades. Oh yeah, that repair is going to take a minute.
Upgrade complete.
We can add 2 more to my
Upgrade complete.
hospital, I guess.
Upgrade complete. I'm here to help.
Oh, these cost 2 food. Damn it.
Of course.
Alright, handyman.
Justice shall be done.
We've got you set to it. Yep, good.
I stand for the light. What is it?
Fix that, and then run over here.
Strength. You are past redemption. Research complete. Betrayer of the light.
You bastards.
King.
Alright, everybody move back to the hospital, please. You know what? They cut down 1, we put back up 2.
Off I go then. I can't build that. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
And then when you're done with that, you can retreat back down here.
Is there
When I have to send Arthas here to pick up these 2 fighters.
plan?
We'll fight for Lordaeron. Get your swords.
The light.
You guys get to go to the reserve squad. Alright, everybody deliver their last bit of wood.
What?
So you're going downstairs.
Yes, me lord.
You're going downstairs.
What word?
You guessed it.
What? Off I go then. Yes, me lord.
Downstairs.
What is it? Off I go then. All right. What is it? Yes, me lord. What word? What?
No, actually, I'm sending y'all to relax.
Justice shall be done.
Job
Feel
done.
my wrath. Foul knave. Upgrade complete.
What?
God, that was awesome that they didn't even manage to kill him. I think they did some damage to this building. They didn't. Shit.
I stand for the light.
Now, usually I'd build a bunch of towers down here just to protect my peons. Or peasants. They are peasants, not peons. I know the difference.
Is there danger?
But I don't feel I need to do that.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Because, well, there are going to be a bunch more waves.
Of course.
I'm going to be able to
For honor.
manage them the whole fucking way. And
Upgrade complete.
once there's some injuries to, like, the buildings, just grab a quick peon.
Right.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yes, me lord.
And then send them right back home.
I'm here to help.
Of course, the hospital's a big help. So I won't be building no more towers, and they aren't going to get through all these towers when they do the final push anyways. Maybe if they came through this way, they could get through all these. But yeah, these blocks of towers are not going anywhere. And worst comes to worst, I build a lumber mill right there.
I stand for the light. Our town is under siege. Redemption. For honor.
Alright, that's the last unit he raises.
For my father.
Damn, he got one more off. Of course he did. Alright, everybody return to the hospital. Not that anybody's damaged, but we got a little bit of damage.
Off I go then.
But that knight will be fixed right up. He's a footman, but you know, wear knight armor, I'm going to call you a knight.
I'm here to help.
Yes, me lord. All right.
There.
Justice shall be done.
How close were we to losing the gold mine? Not overly, actually.
Use my strength. Of course.
We are going to move them out here just so that if we get another attack, he has time to fix his shit before they get to him. Minute 50 left. Alright, we're gonna have a slight drop in line of sight. Alright, we can move back behind cover. It's going to take them most of the 30 seconds for that initial, for the attack to get through my buildings.
Justice has come. Of course. Our town is under.
This is impossible. The numbers seem limited.
Pull back!
For honor. Our town is under siege.
That's okay. Uther's almost here.